second video for gentle yoga at Crozet Arts. I'm in the studio. You all are not. I'm missing you, and I hope you're safe at home. Today we're going to do a few more, some standing poses. So let's get started. We're going to start standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. So toes together, heels slightly apart. Firm legs, kneecaps are lifted, thighs are lifting up, arms are by your side, chest lifted, collarbones spread in the front. The back of your neck is long and the crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. From here, let's clasp your hands. Doesn't matter which finger you put on top, we might do it both ways. Out and up. Really open up the armpits on the side, press the arm towards the ceiling, and we're going to do a bend with it. So reaching, curving over to the left, much bigger stretch on your right side. Keep the legs firm, and coming back up, and to the other side, leaning over. Bring the arms down and we'll clasp them the other finger in front. I'll turn to the side and again out and up. This time leaning to the right. And up and leaning to the left. And up. And bring your arms down. And we're going to move in with Gomukhasana arms. So you'll need your strap, probably, and that can be a belt or a sash, whatever you have, a stick. Those sticks sometimes we use work really well. So I'll turn to the side and put the buckle over your right shoulder. That's the arm that's going to go up first. So right arm up, you're rotating that arm towards your head and bend it down, keeping the right elbow nice and high, grabbing the top of your strap. Left arm and swing in. And you want the fingers to meet in the middle of the spine, which would be on your strap, or grabbing the fingertips. Release the hands and just let the arms float down. It's always interesting to notice if you're tighter on one side than the other. For the most part, since we're all right or left-handed, we have very different sides in our arms and shoulders. Left arm up, rotate that towards your head. If I did that with my hand, it would look like this. Keep the left elbow high, reaching down, and now the right arm swings in, either grabbing the strap or towards the fingertips. And both hands are meeting, whether you're gripping your fingers or using the belt over your spine as opposed to being over your shoulder blade. Sometimes we do it the other way, but today we're doing the hands meeting over the spine. So left elbow high, right elbow low, reaching in opposite directions. And let the arms float down. It's always nice to feel that blood flow and energy come into the shoulders. You can place your strap down, and we are going to do a balancing pose of just rising up, reaching towards the ceiling, up onto our balls of our feet. Very helpful if you stare at something that is about eye level, like you do when you do tree pose. And you can start with the feet together. If that feels too unbalanced for you, you're welcome to separate them hip width. Otherwise, to challenge yourself, you can put the feet together. So what it looks like is this. You'll bring the arms up. Legs are firm the whole time. Reaching the arms up. When they hit about shoulder height, you start rising up. So this is an inhale. Inhale. When I hit here, I continue up. Reach towards the ceiling until I hit the peak of my up, and then come down. So that's an exhale. Nice and smooth. Inhale. Reach towards the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. And One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do tree pose or vrikshasana. If you would like to hold a bar, the back of a chair, a wall, a counter, you're at your home, so feel free to stand next to something. A lot of you really like to stand very close to the wall to stare at it. You're welcome to do that. I think I'll do it to the side today. No, I'll do it to the front. All right, so wherever you're facing, from 2 feet together, lift your right foot and place the right foot into the inner left thigh. And when you feel comfortable, hands to namaskar. You could always use a strap holding it with that foot if you have trouble getting it high. And then if you're comfortable, arms go high. Right knee out to the side. Firm standing leg. And come down. And doing the other side. Release the left knee. So the strap would be over the ankle here if you need that to hold it to get it higher. Otherwise, you're placing it firm on that standing leg. Left knee out to the side. Hands to namaskar if you're able. And all the way up towards the ceiling. Can really help with your balance to reach towards the ceiling. And release and come down. All right, we're going to do gate pose. So probably want a blanket down on the mat. And in class, the way we put them is the long way, like this, so that it supports your shin. And we'll come down on the knees, like so. And we're gonna do the left foot up first. You want that heel in line with your knee. And then let's go ahead and straighten the leg. If that bothers your foot at all, if you tend to get cramps in the foot or the calf, you're going to want to have a block there, and you can press into the block, and I'll even demonstrate it with the block. All right, keep that shin, you want to press the back shin, that's my right shin right now, into the blanket and not let it move like this. Sometimes that happens for balance, so it's directly out from the knee, and you want to keep everything along here in one line, knee, hip, upper body, and this arm is down. Let's inhale up and reaching over. Big side stretch on your right side. So you've got this arm on the bottom leg, which is helpful to help rotate your chest open to the front. And inhale and come up. Bend that knee and bring it down. And bring your block to the other side. We'll start right foot up, right knee in line, right heel in line with the left knee. And when you're ready, straightening that leg. So the ball of the foot's pressing into the block. That's right arm down on right leg. And inhale up and over. Again, using that bottom arm to help rotate the chest towards the front. Big stretch on your left side. And inhale and come up. Bend that knee. So all that nice openness we got and side stretch, we're going to take into Utthita Trikonasana, or triangle pose, standing pose. Same openness of the chest. Again, you can use your block behind you, or whatever you may have at home, a stool. And I think I'll have you go to the right first. So I'm gonna face this way. And from Tadasana, you'll separate your feet nice and wide. Let's rotate the right leg out. Left toes are slightly in. And today let's line up our heels. So your right heel and your left heel will be in line. Firm legs to start. They stay firm because no knee bends in this pose. Arms up. Reach over. Down to your block, which can be right behind your ankle. And other arm goes straight up, opening the chest to the front. Press into your left heel, activate that back leg. Lengthen your tailbone. And now press into both feet to come up. And turn your toes. And we'll go to the other side. Separating your feet. Left leg's turned out. Again, the heels are in line with each other. Arms up. Exhale over. Down to your block. Right arm up. And if your neck is comfortable, you can turn and look up at your hand. Otherwise, just keep it facing forward. Again, lengthen that tailbone. Press into your feet and inhale and come up. Turn your toes. All right. And now we're gonna do Warrior 2. So I think I will, again, face this side. We'll do the right leg first, so separate your feet. Remember, these standing poses build strength, stamina, bone strength. Turn your right leg out. Left toes are turned in slightly. And let's start with the hands on the hips so that we're not tempted to bring the body out over that right knee. So as we exhale, the right knee bends, but I'm not letting my body go out over it. Shoulders are right over the hips, and the knee is over the ankle. And once we're down, then the arms can come up and look out over your fingertips, like the strong warriors that we are. Breathe. Notice how your breathing changes when you get in the pose. Perfectly normal. And inhale. Come up, turn the toes. Go to the other side. Turn the left leg out, right toes in. Again, keep the hands on the hips to get into the pose. As you bend the left knee, not letting the body come out further. Bring the arms up. And inhale and come up, turn the toes, and come back to standing. So I'd like to just do a forward bend Uttanasana. If you have blocks, you can use blocks. If your lower back bothers you at all, please keep the knees bent. Otherwise, inhale, clasp your elbows. And exhale, fold forward. So feet are hip width apart. Outsides of the feet are parallel to the outsides of the mat. You could have your hands on the mat. You could have your knees slightly bent. Let the belly be soft. Reverse the clasp of your elbows. Again, if your back hurts in any way, shape, or form, keep the knees bent to come up. Otherwise, firm legs, swing the elbows up and inhale and come up. All right, we're going to do one more pose on the ground, which is Chatushpadasana. So come on down to the mat, and if you may need a strap, I'll just go ahead and demonstrate it with the strap. It's a really nice way to do it. But instead of just holding the strap like this, when you grab your ankles, I want you to grab 2 pieces of strap when you're holding it. Come on down on your backs. Nice open chest in the front. And bring your feet fairly close to you. But they are about hip width apart still. Go ahead and grab your straps if you're using them. Press into your feet as you lift the tailbone off the mat. Roll up each vertebrae. And when you get about as far as you think you can get up, you're going to roll onto your shoulders. So really consciously roll those shoulders under. You're making your chest as close to the chin as possible. Press into the feet. To come down, you're going to untuck the shoulders. Come down nice and slowly, very consciously. Imagine each vertebrae a bead that's just snapping down. As you get closer, extend the tailbone towards the heels. Makes lots of space in your lower back. So from here, you're going to extend your legs out into Shavasana. Thank you for joining me for class today. Namaste. Take the time to do your Shavasana. Extend your legs away from you, extend your arms away from you, and stay as long as you would like.